Welcome, Aquarius. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot, here to do your December divinely spirited guided messages. What you need to hear for your higher good, whether it be in relationship, career, spiritual evolution, whatever it is you most need to hear. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if this isn't your story, chuck it in the bucket. Claim what does resonate. Please allow for the energies to play out. It may not be something that resonates at this moment, but it could be. I'm doing it at the end of November, so it could play out anytime in December. But if it still doesn't resonate, just chuck it in the bucket. Check your natal chart. Check your rising Venus and moon sign if this sun sign doesn't work for you. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the energies within myself. I've already saged the decks and with the Palo Santo incense here, and we're going to get it lit up so it can keep on giving us the energies that we want to feel. I hope this is finding all my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is in a good, abundant, prosperous place, as well as can be. All right, and we're going to get it started. I'm going to use the frequency bowl, and then we'll get your story read. Here we go. Divine Spirit and Guides, Universe, please give Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus the most important messages, the most important things that they need to know for their higher good, for spiritual evolution, career, or love. Universe, please also bless all universal beings with happiness, abundance, prosperity, and above all, peace and love. Thank you. All right, so here we go. We'll put this to the side. For Aquarius, let's get it started. I'm going to use the Baharata to get the main message for these are just the major arcanas to find out where the message, where the reading is going and what you most need to hear for your higher good for the month of December. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And cross-watchers are always welcome to watch your perception and your side of things as it plays out in the reading for Aquarius. So Aquarius, for you, it's about putting, so the karmic lessons that you've learned in a career, a relationship, or spiritual evolution has already taken place. So now you're at a wrap-up station where that means that you are willing and ready to start a new beginning, because after this card comes the Fool card. So the World card is your major arcana that is going to be speaking to what the energies are for you and what possibly will be happening in a relationship or a career you will be putting to end, because everything that you've needed to learn from that situation, from that life lesson, has been gained and earned. So now it's time for the Eight of Cups to be walking away to a new vibration and frequency level or another dimension to level up, basically leveling up, okay? Whether this is a relationship you're leaving or a new career that you want to go to because you've pinnacled out and there's nothing more to be had, that is the message. I'm hearing 6 shuffles. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, will shuffle it 6 times. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button if this resonates with you. It really does help with my algorithms. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Let's go ahead and keep going here. This is going to be number 3. This is the Pulp Tarot. I know that everybody has seen it probably before. But this is the Pulp Tarot. I really like it because it has like the old, 30s, 40s, 50s kind of vibe to it. If we can shuffle it, because it's a new deck. Please bear with me. Okay, so this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're just going to do this. And this is going to be the 4th. It's a new deck, so it doesn't want to shuffle for me. And I got small hands. 5. And number 6. There we go. All right. And now we're going to split the deck. All right. Hopefully everybody had a good Thanksgiving. All right. If you celebrate, 1, 2, 3. And here we go, okay? So Divine Spirit and Guides, please give me the message that Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus needs to know for their higher good in the month of December. What is it, the messages, Divine Spirit and Guides, that Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus will need to know for their higher good, for their spiritual evolution, career, love, whatever it is that this message is for my Aquariuses. Please give me some more messages, divinely spirited guided messages for the Aquarius for the month of December. Divine Spirit and Guides. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, this one wants to fall out. All right, I'll leave that one out. Okay, so here we go. I think we have enough. We're going to start from the bottom. You had the 4 of Swords. So in this time, that you're at the world card, which the world card means that you're at the pinnacle of what you needed to learn in a life lesson, in a relationship, career, or spiritual evolution. You do know that it's time to move on. You do know that the full energies and the Eight of Cups energies is what comes with the world card. Because we can't, when we elevate into a higher frequency and vibration, we can't take the person with us, the career with us. We have to leave that behind. It's a self journey that we only an individual person can make. But the Four of Swords speaks to, you're going to contemplate your future steps. You're not just going to move on quick like in a hurry. You know it's the end. You know that it's something needs to be closed out because the lessons have been learned. But you're taking the time with the Four of Swords to contemplate your future steps. You've won the battle. You've succeeded in learning the lesson, whatever that lesson was in a relationship, career, or spiritual evolution. You're ready to raise up, level up, but you want to take your time and plan it strategically. You've already won the lesson that you learned, and now it's time to plan for the future. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. The next one we had was the Ace of Pentacles. The universe realizes that you have already finished a pinnacle. You've finished a lesson that was hard earned and won. Now the Ace of Pentacles means that the universe wants to bring you something new, something that's going to lead to a long-term stable foundation. Relationship, career, or spiritual evolution. The universe is trying to bless you with this prosperous, abundant stability of something long-term. Okay? It's not just something that's going to be short-term. The other card that I have at the bottom is the Death card. This is specific to a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. If you're not dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius, this is about putting to closure, now that the end time has come, to putting everything behind you. But before we move on, we kind of want to have order. We want to close the door. We want to put everything in its place that we've learned. We want to dissect it, retrospect on it, and close the door so we can move on to the new, right? So it's unless you're dealing with a Scorpio, and this journey was with the Scorpio, or is going to be with the Scorpio in that new beginning, you're ready to put to closure, because it's the World card brings about endings. This could be something that you had to put to close, and the universe is bringing something new because it was toxic. Maybe there was if you're not dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio, maybe this is something that you were addicted to, toxic, tied to. It didn't allow you to, Aquarius people, or Aquarius, the sign, is about liberation, freedom, and rebellion. Okay. And it's the age of Aquarius, right? So you are not about being stuck and tied down to, you want to liberate yourself from whatever it is that's toxic. So maybe you were dealing with a toxic situation that had to come to an end, whether, the lesson had been learned already. And so your time for the Death card to separate yourself from this toxic situation, toxic person, toxic place, thing, whatever it is that was toxic, unless you were dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio. It's the reading is saying that it's now time to liberate yourself from that. Okay, so the next card that I had here was the Nine of Wands, Aquarius. That means that you were willing to stick it out. You were willing to go all the way to the 9th inning, and then of course this is the 10th, right? So you've done your deeds. You've stayed in this long enough, and it's time to liberate yourself from it. Whatever this is toxic. Okay. The Hangman, it says it's time for you to seek a different perspective. You could be dealing with a Pisces. If not a Pisces, then definitely seeking enlightenment and a perspective on a new angle, okay? Something totally different. And that's what the universe is trying to bring you in a new relationship or a new journey, a new spiritual evolution or career. It's time to move on from the toxic, okay? The next thing we had is you're wanting to take it back to the basics. Unless you're moving towards a Taurus or a Taurus is assisting you, you're going to put your faith in the traditional relationships, traditional basic career, cut out everything in your life that's toxic so that you can bring, simplicity. I hear the word simplicity. You're trying to make your life more simple, less chaotic, less toxic, and sometimes higher education or believing and putting your faith in religion or a higher education is what is need to be done, okay? Unless you're dealing with a Taurus. Then I have the Three of Wands. You have a new path. You know that you have a new path, but with the Four of Swords, you're not willing to take just any path. that's being given to you. You do want the prosperity and stability of a long-term nature, but there are 3 paths open to you. Either one of those will be successful. It's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, but you're waiting for your ships to come in. Obviously, you're not in a hurry, but you do know that this toxicity of whatever it is you're leaving behind, you stuck and you've been in it too long, okay? The next one is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups speaks to the 3 paths. The reason why you're waiting for the ships to come in is because whatever it is that's being offered to you right now, in the present moment, is not everything and the end all be all, and you're willing to wait for the right moment, the right person, the right career, the right path to take for your spiritual evolution, and you don't want to jump too quick. You're not quite, there's something not quite right with something that's being presented to you right now, okay, Aquarius? But you're holding out for that Lovers. This is a Gemini card. You could be waiting and holding out for a Gemini. If you're not, then you're waiting for a soulmate connection, all right? You'll know the path to the spiritual evolution of higher frequency and vibration if this is a spiritual evolution reading for you. If it's love or career, you're holding out for the right one, and you'll know it's right because you'll have that feeling that this is a soulmate connection. This is the right career for me. I feel a connection to it, or it's divinely timed for this relationship. But you have a lot of energies on the board here, okay? You have the Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus. Yeah, so you have those energies mainly on the board. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. We definitely know it's the world and an ending, time for a new beginning. But what about the Four of Swords? Let's clarify the Four of Swords. The Knight of Wands. So the Four of Swords is saying that you're going to take the time to retrospect, dissect, plan your future steps until that offer comes in that leads to adventure, passion, and action. You'll know when the time is right, and until then, you're going to reflect on it. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're going to take the assist of a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo that may be coming in and offering you a new journey of stability, prosperity, and abundance. If it's not a Leo, then you're going to have strength, determination, and patience for the action offer to come in. You're not just going to take any offer. The Death card is being clarified by the card of the High Priestess. You're going to trust your instincts, and your gut instincts tell you that closing out a chapter with the Scorpio, or closing out a chapter so that you can begin again, but closures have to happen before new beginnings, and when you'll know when the time is right, and you're going to persevere with discipline and determination of the Strength card and the High Priestess, trusting your gut instinct. The Devil card is being clarified by these cards. I have the Ace of Wands. You are realizing that it's time for a new adventure, and the universe is blessing you with a new adventure, travel, adventure, action, passion, to take you away from whatever was toxic. The Knight of Swords will give you Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, blunt communication when the time is right. The Four of Pentacles is that you may hold yourself back if you feel like this isn't the genuine connection that with the Lovers card, okay? So there will be an offer the universe will be giving you, not only of an Ace of Coins, which is long-term stability, prosperity, and firm foundation, but there will also be the universe gifting you with a passionate adventure, travel, and that is what you were holding yourself out for. But the Four of Pentacles speaks to not quite ready to put an investment in something because of fear of loss. If you don't put the investment in it, you won't gain anything, okay? But, I mean, again, you could be just holding out for the soulmate feeling of trusting your instinct that you'll know when the right time is there, okay, before you invest. The Nine of Wands is being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. You realize that time is up, divine timing. You've learned as much from a person, place, or thing that you can. The World card speaks to an ending, and the Fool card as a new beginning. And so you realize that divine timing is at play with that Nine of Wands and ready to put it down. The next one I have is the Five of Pentacles. While you're seeking a different perspective, hanging out, putting yourself in timeout, or dealing with the Pisces, you are going to feel a little isolated because this feels like a self journey, a journey that you have to take on your own, not needing somebody to hold your hand, but feeling a little isolated. There are people around you, but you're kind of wanting to be in a self-imposed isolation. A lot of times when we're doing our hardest journeys, we like to do it alone because it's a journey that only an individual can take. So you may be feeling a little bit left out in the cold and isolated while you're checking out and hanging out looking for a different enlightenment, a different perspective of seeing things, right? But I do have the Taurus card being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So you are wanting a traditional relationship, a traditional career, bringing it back to the basics, the simplicity. And the Queen of Pentacles is that type of person. So you could be waiting for a person, place, or thing that makes you feel that there's a strong, firm foundation to be built on. That this person or this place has the Midas touch, and that there is something worth investing in, okay, with the Hierophant. The Three of Wands, which is clarified by this card here that wanted to fly out, the Ace of Cups. So you're going to hang out waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for the right offer so that you will want to invest. You will want to put the investment in it, but it's got to be something that you feel will be emotionally rewarding. So you're looking for emotional rewards of love, career, or spiritual evolution, but you're waiting for that right fit. Okay, you're not just going to take anything. You want something. I mean, if you're going to start over, you want to make sure that this is going to be something worth investing emotional fulfillment in, right? The Four of Cups is not very satisfied with the offers that have been given to you, but you will have a hard decision. The Two of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, that even though those Four of Cups may not be exactly to your liking, the universe sometimes knows what we need better than we ourselves. And so there may be a difficult choice between two of these options in the Four of Cups. Maybe there's four options, but you will have a hard, difficult decision. But you will trust your high instinct, the high priestess, your gut instinct. When it comes to a karmatic soulmate tie, something that just feels perfectly right, whether it's a person, place, or thing, career, or love, or spiritual evolution, you're feeling that you'll know the right time. It could be with the Gemini. The Page of Swords says that you're going to wait, watch, and wait for this opportunity for a perfect fit. Okay, so that is the reading I have for you. Let me get you an affirmation card, Aquarius. Hope that resonated with some of you. Like I said, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. It really helps with the algorithms, and hopefully we'll read again soon. The affirmation card that I have for you for December, this is the one that wants to come out. Strength and resilience. You're going to go about this with strength, determination, and resilience to see it through until you feel, trusting your high priestess, your gut instinct, that you are divinely timed to reach a soulmated connection. All right, for the right one. All right, well, much love to you. Stay safe, be careful, be well and abundant. Take care. Bye-bye.